Hey, what's up, Idol? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we're going to be working on our feeds page. Actually, this is what we're going to be having in this tutorial. So we can see we installed gettext. So we're going to be using gettext for state management. I created a poll on my channel, and everybody chose gettext. So yeah, now we just have, we have this before. So what we can do now, just click on login. Now we have our home page. So this is what we're going to be working on. Our home page with our navigation bar. So we can move from page to page. Alright, so if you're hyped, make sure you stay. I'll watch the video to the end. It's been a while, I know, but we're going to kick off from where we started, and we're going to start uploading regularly, starting from now. Alright, so the last time in our thread application, what we did was work on the login and the register page, as you can see. So basically, thread is going to allow us to login and register. What they do is they connect to an Instagram account to create a new account for you, but we don't have that. So what we just did was just create login and sign up page. So with that done, once we click on login, once we head over to like our home page, something like that. So what else we want to do? So in the features folder here, in the features folder, we're going to have a new folder here called, let's just call this home. Alright, so we're going to call this home.dat. Okay, very good. So first thing I want to do is let's create a stateful widget, a stateful widget. Then we're going to call this home page. Alright, so we can call this an home page, and in our login view, where we have our button that says login. So what we can do is let's see if there's an on-click function in this place. No, so there's not an on-click function here. So what we can do is we can just wrap this with a widget, or wrap it with a gesture detector. We're going to say on top. Alright, you'll notice in our last video we are doing it the hard way, and I created a poll recently asking if we should use gettext or block. Everybody said we should use gettext, so that's what we're going to be using. So what you can do is hit Ctrl Shift P or Command Shift P, then make sure you install the get package. So we're just going to wait for this to finish up. Okay, so that's successfully installed. Then what we can do is we can just change just this. We can pick the get. Alright, so get. Alright, so you just use a get. Let's say .2. So what page are we going to? So we can specify going to the register page here. Okay. Alright, so that's how we do routing here in gettext. There are other ways, but this is just what we're going to do. So now we should click on this. We should have an error. Yes, good. So we have an error because we need to wrap this with a get material app, or just anything. So get material app. Now we should click on this. It should work. You can see now. So let's go and do this one for the register view. So we can just delete all this. So we can have get .2. So what page are we going to? This is going to be the login view. Okay, good. So click on this, go back. Alright, so now back to the login view. What I want is, once our chip is clicked on, we just want to move them to what page? Want to move them to the home page. Alright, very good. So you click on this. Now we're on the home page here. So yeah, we can just return a scaffold. Just return a scaffold, and I'm thinking of doing something like this. I'm just going to place this here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to return this. So right now I have the thread app open on my phone, so I'm just going to try and copy the URL as much as possible. So that's what we're going to be doing in this scenario here. Alright, so look at it. I'm saying the first one we should do is let's work on the bottom navigation bar. So to do that, I'm just going to go to this, not home actually. So I'm going to go to library, create a widget, and I'm going to call this bottom bar. Bottom bar of that. So yeah, we're going to create a stateful widget. Alright, so we're going to call this bottom bar, and this bottom bar is going to return a scaffold. Alright, so the idea here is once you click on the login, you should be going to the bottom bar now, not the home page. So we should be going to the bottom bar instead. So let's go on the bottom bar. Okay, now click on this. Now let's edit the bottom bar. So the bottom bar, we just need this button navigation bar. So we're going to do button navigation bar is going to accept another widget. So we're going to give it button navigation bar widget. So this is going to accept an item, children items. Okay, and this item is going to receive button navigation bar item. So icons, so we don't have icons from thread, so we're just going to use icons from Flutter. So we're going to use icons on, I think home should be there. Okay, there's no home. Icons dot house. Okay, icon why does it, okay, sorry, my bad. So we can have icon, we can paste that there, sorry. There we can have our label. So this is going to give us an error, so we'll have our label to be just that empty stuff. And I mean they have, sorry. So put the const there, and they have how many button bar? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have 5. We're just going to paste this 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we should run it. Nothing is showing here, so because that is basically because I think, yeah, it's thanks for. So what I can do initially is, let me just check this, add a little to this. Okay, so nothing is showing. Let auto start. Okay, so let's click login. Okay, so we don't have anything on the screen yet, which is, I wonder why. So let's just have body. So for now, let's have body that says text hello world. So let's see if those are working. Okay, yeah, you can see the text is showing on the screen hello world. And why do I give this a background colors or thread? Okay, that is not working. But we'll look at that. Before that, let's look at the type. Yeah, so we can give it a type because it's extending 4. So we have 5 in our bottom bar. So let's give it a type. So we can say type. What do you call the bottom navigation type? Yeah, equals to fixed. Okay, now it is working. So that was what I just needed to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is working. Is that home? Okay, yeah, this is home. Okay, so we use home in our case. Yeah, we can use search, and what do we need next? We can use, is there anything like pen or something, or write? Let's just use book. Okay, so book is like when you want to create a post, to click on the book. They want to have our art. Love. So that one doesn't have art or love. So look at what we'll do to that. So we say profile. Oh, sorry, we say person. Okay. So for this, we can use Cupertino icons for this. Icons dot art. Okay, very good. So we have our button application bar working, and what we want to do next is, okay, so what I want to do is, like I said before, is you can just go to the top here, or you can say final. So you give the type widget. So this is going to be a widget of pages. So you can say final widget pages. For now, the home page is the only thing we have, so we can just have home page here. Alright, so what am I having on there? So as widget, why? Okay, let's just remove that. Okay, so we can have constants these days. What I want to have next is, since we need just formal and we don't have those pages yet, so we can just have container child center that says center child text that says search or search. I don't know how you pronounce it to your side. So search or search constant. Okay, sorry, now it's add constant, so we can have color. So we're going to give this search red color. Okay, and we'll just do that for the remaining three. 2, 3, 4. We can have let's say blue color here, or we can have create posts. There we can have yellow, or we can say likes or notification. That is actually notification, so we can say notifications. Okay, then we can have here we can just say profile. Here we can have green color here. Okay, so with this done, what I want to do is again have an integer that says current index is equals to none. So I think the reason why this is a list of widgets. It's not okay, sorry, my bad. So we can set list of widgets. We just keep that. I thought I could do that before. But anyways, so you can have this, and now current index is going to be 0. As is 0, so we are counting. This is a list. Counting from 0. This is 0, 1. You understand what I'm saying? So we are selecting the home by default. So here we can just say current index should be 0, which is going to be showing the home by default. So if I should come to my home and I say body, but let's just give it an up bar. So we're going to give it an up bar. Of course, there's nothing in the up bar there. So okay, and I'm having okay, yeah. So I can see the text at the top here. So we don't need this text. So I'm just going to. So we'll get back to that though. You know what? Let me just delete this text. Right there, we can just select the pages. There we can say pages with the current index. Okay, now you can see we have our out bar here. So this is not what I want with my out bar. So let me just give it a background color so we can know where we are doing something. Okay, very good. So we have our out bar there, and yeah, we can have current index is equals to current index, not equals to 0, because anytime you change the current index is going to be 0. So that is that. Then next we need to do is on tab. So when it is clicked on, so what is that? Yeah, so which is on tab. I use on tab. So this on tab is going to accept an index. So you can say we're going to set the state. We're going to say index should be equals to. We can say current index should be equals to index. Right? Okay, I have another that says okay, it's better to find this. So we have now we can click on search. We have search. We have create posts. We have notifications, and we have profiles. Alright, so we are done with the navigation bar. Okay, so yeah, we're done with that. I think the last thing I should just do is in the home page here, where I'm about, I want to have a link to the container because we don't want some this to show, because basically if you click on this, it's going to take you back to the login page, so we don't want that. So that should be gone. We don't need this color again. What I just want to do is the title, I'm going to give it an icon because this accepts anything. So we don't have threads icon, so what should we do? Obviously there's things like app. Okay, so let's say this is our threads icon here. So we're going to have this as our threads icon, because if you open the threads app, you will notice there is their icon at the top of the screens. You understand? So I'm just going to increase it double. So let's say the size, I mean. So let's say okay. Let's just say 40. Yep, looks okay. Looks okay. So I'm trying to see if we could just do just one thing. So what I want us to do is let's just design like a page of like a widget. They'll convert it to a widget. So we're going to have colon. Alright, so we're going to have children. So this child here is going to accept the role. Note that I am looking at the Threads UI on my phone at the moment, so that's what I'm using. So Threads is going to have a role. Okay. For this role, so I'm trying to figure out this. Okay, so for this role now, okay, I have a sec. Okay, sorry. So let's have another role. So yeah, let's have another row. So we have a child inside this row. So inside this row we can have a circle avatar. So we should have our circle avatar in this place. Then we can have text that says, yeah, no, Messi. So I'm a very huge fan of Messi, so you just have to bear with me. So I have Messi, sorry. Okay, so if you don't like Messi, there's nothing I can say about that. So text style. Alright, so we can just say font weight should be bold. Font weight of bold. Now we can increase the size. So say font size, let's say 20. Okay, let's just give it 18. Alright, very good. Then this is the row that we have here. So after this row here, we can just have another row, the child, children, I mean. So the first children we need is a text, so I can just copy this. So this will be like for the time. So you can see 11 hours. Okay, and it is not bold in any way, it is not that big also, so we can have 15. Okay, you can see the 11 hours there. Then the next we need is an icon, icons dot more horizontal. Yeah, that's the icon we need. Good. So now in the beginning of the row here, we can have main axis alignment dot space between, so I want to space them apart. Very good. Then this circle avatar, we can have a size box of width, so we want to separate them from each other, so let's give it 20. I think 20 should work. Okay, maybe a little too far, so let's give it 15. Okay, so I'll just copy the same thing for this. Just copy the same thing for this. Okay, very good. And what I can do is just give this a constant, because give the colon a constant, because I don't know why I hate the blue lines. Initially we're going to remove the constants in the future, but let's just give it that. So after the first row now you can see you're not equal to the column part. So after the first row, so we can just have our text, another text. So this is going to be a text, or we can just call or a misspell. Then I can send or a misspell, or a misspell. Okay, few minutes. So I'm just going to copy to this part. Okay, very good. Right, so right, we have that. And what we can do is actually, okay, that is everything. Then the last thing we need to do is we are going to fix it later. We are going to still fix it, so I can have a container. So this will represent like the image post or something like that. Why is that giving an error? So you can have a container. Why is it? Okay, maybe because of the constants here. You see, remember I told you I was going to remove the constant. Back to the pronouns. So we're going to have containers. We're going to have background colors. We're going to have colors or thread. We probably won't say anything. Yeah, so you have to specify width. So I'm going to tell you to take off the old width. Then for the height, I'm just going to specify something like 70. Okay, too small, so let's use like 400. Okay, very good. So this is like the post size. What I can do is this particular two stuff. Yeah, so I can add them in the column. So I can add them in the column, inside children. I can paste. So the reason I'm doing that is because I want to add padding to it. So I can give it padding everywhere. Let's say 10.0. Now you can see looks very okay like this. And the first row that we have here, this one, you're going to also give it a padding 10.0. Very good. Okay, so giving it a padding, there's actually something I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to decorate on this. So to decorate this color is going to give us an error because we have to call box decoration. So now inside the box decoration we can paste the color. So what I want to do is just give it a border radius. So there's a border radius that's circular, so let's say 8. Okay, yeah, that is very decent. Let's give this a constant. What I can have is a size box height, so let's say 10. Okay, very good. And the last minute is just those like reaction buttons. So I want to paste this here also. Then I'm going to call a row, so they're just going to be inside a row. So I'm going to say children. Okay, so we're going to call the children. I'm going to call icon. So this is going to be Cupertino icon dot art. We're going to have a comment. I bet there's there's actually comment, so use comment like that. Icons dot retry. So we want to loop our so we use this as our repost. Also there's a share button, so you can say icons dot share. Okay, so this is what we're going to be having, and I can just wrap this one with a padding, and I can say symmetric, and I can call this vertical 8.0. Okay, sorry, horizontal. Okay, that's going to give it a space. Horizontal 8.0. Paste that there. Okay, so yeah, also let me just copy this because I'm going to need it now. So which one am I going to? Okay, the last one. Let me just rub the last one with a padding also, and I can paste this. Alright, superb. So basically we are done with this. So what I would just want to do for the last thing we'll do is let's extract it as a widget. So you're just going to say extract widget. I'm going to call it feed widget. So I'm going to call it feed widget. Okay, I'm very sure I think I copied the wrong thing. Okay, I just have an idea here, so that won't work. So what I need to do is just copy everything to the end, not to the actual end, so where, yeah, so to this place. I'm just going to cut everything, so I'm going to place them in a new column. So I'm going to pass children. I'm going to paste everything, so now they are like one by themselves. So what we can now do is that we can just basically cut, we can extract this as a widget. So the column itself is going to be extracted as a widget. So you can call this feed widget. Right, very good. So I'm just going to cut this out, everything just to the end. So in the widget folder here, we're going to create a new file called feed widget. Sorry, feed widget.dat. My bad. So also our feed widget.dat. We're going to paste that in here. So with this error here, so basically what we need to just do is import material.dat. Yeah, so everything will just disappear like that. So material.dat at the top. So we still have an error here. Cupertino here, just import the Cupertino icons. Everything is gone. What we can just do is, in this place, we can just import the widget. Everything still works fine. Now we can call the widget two to three times. 1, 2, 3. I will have a screen issue because we cannot go past that particular screen. So what we can do is wrap this column with a single child scroll view. So we're going to wrap with widget single child scroll view. Now if you save it, the error should be gone. So and if you like this video, please make sure you like, subscribe. See you next time. Peace.